Oh, oh, I see now. Well, welcome. We've got a nifty little motorcycle I just built and recorded myself building and figuring out. And the only problem with it was that I did not record myself actually doing it. Now, this is sort of a little cheap little fix I came up with to the problem that you can imagine. Now, this motorcycle is not entirely an original design. The basic I hate how it does that. Like I'm not even. Usually you can fix this by going into, the continuous angle mode. But anyway, this design is based on HOC designs, HOC Gaming, excuse me, also known as Harv, out in the UK. He has done some amazing Kerbal Space Program videos in the past, and one of them was called uh, Bike or Bicycle or something along those lines, and one of them was a unicycle using the same idea. And the unicycle one, he really kind of is really the one this is more based on, if I remember right. I only watched it. This was like a while ago, and I've built this design before, but then or a similar thing to it, but I don't, that save game is actually all screwed up, I believe. Um, and has mods, this game, and mods and the great variety that you use. Now, what's cool. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's figure out a way to do it, guys. I want it to be, I guess, just one, because then this is kind of like a, well, is it a steering wheel or is it like well, why would you have a monitor? Why would you sit that low anyway? It's kind of a weird thing to do. I think I stuck that the cockpit somewhere in here or something. Yeah, it's down there. Let's put MechJeb on just because that's just because I play with a lot of MechJeb guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not a pilot. I'm here. I play this game to be creative and do fun stuff, and I like the aerospace stuff, but if it comes to moving those, like I'm launching rockets and getting them to do their what are they called, maneuvers and stuff. Where am I gonna hide it? It's just you. Once you've done it a few times, you're done doing it. I mean, that's just me though. I don't want to. If you love being a pilot in this game, that's more power to you. But there are flight simulators, and someday I may try one. But I don't think they make for content. We're gonna be bold, guys, and just put it right up on top in the front. We're just gonna turn it this way. So I just don't like how the glow of the mech jub lights up everything all over the place. Maybe we can take advantage of that though and put it like, we'll do this. We'll use it as a little like mood light. I don't know, they LED light like they have on illegal street races, I guess you'd call them, Fast and Furious type thing. I've never seen those movies, but I think that's what they're about. Well, I think they're about like explosions and stuff too, I guess. I don't know if they're just racing movies or what. Like, actually, there aren't that many racing movies out there. You just got the Fast and Furious. I mean, not right now. There's been plenty of racing movies made, guys. Don't comment on that being not the case, because of course it is the case. Oh, you know what? It's backwards, but I wanted to have the seat facing the thing. I mean, it could be. Yeah. Okay, here's what I'll do. We will flip that. No, wait, no. Yeah. Okay, spacebar. Flip. Put down. I believe it went inside the... Alright, you know what? Forget it. Okay, no, don't forget it that far, okay? Alright. And you know what's really stupid? The fact that I just threw out and first of all, the fact that I can't seem to, I have to redo this because for some reason I double undoed even though I used shift Control Z to anyway, it was meant to be a redo. And this command seat is just, I hate how you always kind of just want to stick it in the center, but you gotta like play this game of like, and then like if you go directly over it, you can see like this kind of half circle that the back of the seat makes, the seat back makes, and kind of use that to think about like the full circle. All right, you know what? There's only one more thing that it needs, and that is lights. And I always use these ones. They don't look as car, but we got these neither of those like angled panels. But these ones got better spot. Move that. Yeah, you know, they can just hang off the side like that. Actually, that's pretty cool. That kind of looks interesting. And bring them back. I love lighting stuff in this game. I really wish there was. I don't know if anyone knows of a. This is the back, right? If anyone knows of a good light, like a mod that has a lot of lights, let me know. Or various options, like more lighting options. Like I would love that mod so much, because I love making these things not just like fly or roll, as the case may be, but also have really sweet, like look cool and impressive and spacey. And when we later on we'll try playing with like eventually B9 Aerospace will update, and we'll try playing with some more fantasy type stuff as well. How did I do it over here? What does the thing look like? Okay. And let's just stick these on here and then compare them. This is actually, I never do this trick. I don't even think it's a trick. Oh, you know what? Let's just redo this one. I don't remember now, and I'm sorry that I'm really anal about these things. But then again, most YouTubers aren't, and that's always a little bit. That's kind of bothered me, to be honest. I bet that's exactly the problem. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, let's just go and do this too. Whoa. So with what I'm saying, I'm anal about here is, I want them to be pointing, like I want to be mirror images of each other as much as I can. So let's like try to get a 45-degree angle, just because we know. Oh, you know what? I never noticed. Is that new? That they have those? There are these like. Isn't there a 45? Actually, isn't there a 45 on here? 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6. Right, 1, 2, 3. It's 45. It's always been a little odd to me, and in this we're gonna find whatever number it takes. 1 seems to be pretty good to make it look straight. All right, so let's just do that. And I use these snap points quite a bit to center things. So right now I'm using it to center this on the edge here. And no, get a little closer. Right there. I like that. And then we will go 2, 3. No. That's 4. 3, 1, and we will go white. You know, I wonder if the red is dimmer because it's only one thing. You know, does anybody who knows about computer science and like color modes know about that? I don't know. That's just, I wonder, is that the case? Medjebs in here might be add some nice ambience too. Let's just see how that looks too. It might be really silly, but we could try making like a little space, a little light in there. Or we could even hide the Medjeb. It would be ideal, and use its light just. Let's actually hide it. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Come on. I know you can see it in here. I know you see it. Oh, you know why? Because there's nothing up there. Nothing to stick it on. We don't have another dealie. But we can stick something in there. Or we can just use, or we can just do like one of these. And that, and then just play this game. I think a lot of people probably are hesitant to do stuff like this. Like do something like that. Let's grab it again and do the same thing. Oh, did it remember it? Did it actually? It kind of got it. Yeah, it kind of knows. It kind of knows what's up here. Oh, actually, it's flipped, but that's fine. We'll just spacebar it, and no. I just want you to. There we go. I don't know. It's something that I usually have no problem thinking about when I play by myself, but when I have to, you know why? Because I'm not narrating it. If you don't narrate, let's take this guy out. If you don't narrate all the time, I think I'm learning right now. This is just my impression. I don't know, but if you don't narrate all the time, all the freaking time, this goes a lot lower, doesn't it? Right? It's about the same. Then you start to lose the like right now I'm talking about stuff that is not messing with the turning the thing to make it fit, and that causes you to not think about that. Guys, I apologize if I'm making zero sense. This is a very early days for me, and I proudly use that excuse because it is true. Look at how bright that is. Yeah, I always think these lights are a little too bright, and I wish I could. I mean, you can control it. You got some light, some ambient light in there. It's doing stuff. It's definitely. Look at how much it lights up the sides too. It might even. Look at that. That is neat. That is cool how it's red in there. I wish I could get it in there, but I don't think that's an actual space. I think that's just flat. Yeah, that's a flat texture. You could get it inside of there. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hold on. I have to. Why can't I? Literally, there's no. Yeah, this mouse doesn't have a middle click button. As bizarre as that may sound to you. I'm recording on a PC, but I'm using a Apple Magic Mouse because my PC mouse is broken. You know, I think that this is not the best. This really kind of sucks. I don't know about this turning radius at all. This is just way too shallow, I guess. I mean, then again, like, if I had followed through on that, I would have flipped. I think I just got to get a lot closer, and it doesn't seem like suspension or anything is an issue here, so I can get right up to the rubber without these getting pushed in. And I really need to disable steering on them too, because I bet that's affecting these turns. They're probably. Oh, you know what? That's what's making them squiggle like that. All right, let's go. I deserve that. That was hubris. Is it? Actually, it's fine. It's fine. Solely nothing. Did anything break? It collided. The radio Skypic generator collided. Okay, so the generator I think is gone. Yeah, we lost one generator. And cool. Did we destroy the whole spaceplane hangar? No, just that thing. That would be pretty funny if it caused like a chain reaction that ends up here. Boom. Of course, this would be a big explosion too. Let's do it again. No! I lost control here somehow. What happened? What happened? Why are you locking up? Turn. Oh, you know what? Just look at the wheels. Look at the... So technically, guys, you know you will make comment, this is not a bike. Alright, it's not. We know it's not. But it is a very cool, simple concept. You can do it with just one wheel each, and it will pretty much kind of work. I think HOC Gaming did it. That's what his bike was, and great, good for him. You know, that is a real bike. You're right, and it will work, but it doesn't work as well. And I have to say that I like making this thing work well. No, not the rapier, the steerable landing gear. And while we're here, actually, before we hide it more, let's not this. No, we'll leave the brakes on. Actually, that's kind of cool. It'd be cool if I could, again, it'd be cool if I could put that to an action group. Not disable brakes, but the actual brakes themselves. So I could put, no, you can't do the torque. Yeah, and yeah, I wish there were more things you could do with action groups in general. That did both sides, right? Unlock steering, unlocks. No, I thought it did both sides. Gotta remember that. Same as the lights, yeah. Same issues with the lights. And we can make this maybe even cooler, I think. I just wish it wasn't a red light. I wish it was a green. You know, maybe you could use other lights. This, I want to make this disappear so bad. Well, you know, we don't need it anymore, so there, done, gone. I don't know. You guys probably screaming in the comments about that. Who am I kidding? You don't even know I exist. All right, let's get these guys moved in. Steerable, yeah, okay. Up and over. Now, what's odd about this shape is you can see, we got this sticking out the back. We got, like, I mean, is this really gonna work? You know what? Let's go all the way. Let's go to the. Oh, I lost it now. Let's go to the extreme. Steerable. There it is. Let's go to the extreme. Let's go as far in as we can. And if it doesn't work, we will just try again. But we will go like until I want it to be like centered on the. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. And we'll do the same thing here. Technically, it should only take 2 things, but you know, you don't really know what you're doing. You kind of gotta keep going back and forth. Another thing that would be cool to have would be the other degrees of freedom on this, or whatever it is. I don't think it's degrees. The other dimensions, really. I guess. Is it dimensions? No, I don't know, guys. Axes. I feel really dumb now, because I know it's axes. Let's keep... I'm undoing because I can't click on it anymore because it got hidden too deep. It just got in too deep. And then we can... come it and... there. Maybe I'll cut this part out. I'll cut that out. I don't know. Alright, so we got our motorcycle. We've updated it. We will try it again. And I'm thinking... Ooh, look at... That's so cool. I'm thinking about changing it to... I only do the number change when it's like a big revision. Sometimes I'll do like points. I should have probably done a point there, like, because now to go back... actually, I probably will do a point here because this is sort of complicated. Be nice to be able to load it. Oh, it loves it. That is amazing. That is truly... I don't believe that this is reality right now. You can go like down to 1, you know, fraction of a vector. Okay, is what you can go down to. You can go down to 1 fraction of a polygon mesh, whatever it is. What you can go right up to it, right up to that hitbox. Is what I'm saying. This one sticks out pretty. It looks like it sticks out far, but like I say, where it actually meets the road, check it out. Where it actually meets. Can we get the camera to be more? Yeah. Where it actually meets the camera chase, maybe? Chase? If I hold on to... Yeah, where it actually is touching is going to be this corner exactly. It's not going to touch sooner in either direction. No matter how far... Well, if you go far enough this way, that'll touch first. If you go far enough either way, maybe... if you were to... Yeah, if it were longer this way, that would scrape, but I don't think it would this way, ever. If we slid this in more... Yeah, no, I mean, this is perfect. This is like a perfect motorcycle design. And HOC Gaming noted that it does not work well on the planets. Particularly lower gravity planets. Ooh, oh, that was just the light. Whatever. They can be brought in. What do you call these? Wing lights? Well, that was like wing mirrors are a thing. But anyway, yeah, on the low gravity planets, it spins out of control. And to simulate that, we will, let's break, whoops, I started the rapiers. Let's break down to stop. and let's put on hyperedit to turn the planet, give it the gravity and take of the moon, of Mun, and also the I'm sorry, not select body, Kerbal, and I think it's 1.6 or 0.16, and we'll take out has atmosphere, and we'll take out atmosphere contains oxygen, and apply. And oddly enough, that changes the light, because the atmosphere was keeping us, and it just doesn't. You can see, guys, right now. I'll stop. I'll break down to nothing again. Break. And this is actually good that because whenever I've tried, I haven't tried this since I added these little training wheels on. This is just what they come down to, or bumpers, or skids maybe. And I haven't added. Okay, look at how slow it is in this gravity choke. You know, like I just wanna. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Now we can go forward slowly, right? We'll pick up our. You know why? Because I'm not throttled up all the way, and we are picking up speed. And we can get. It seems as though our top speed is slower in this environment, and we can, when we turn even just a little bit, you just completely fall off. You just go all the way. You completely get out of control like this, you know. And why? I don't exactly. Apparently, it has to do with the fact that even though the center of gravity is lower, the actual mass of this object. Oh, this was Harv's theory, and I think he's right. This is kind of like the reason why you have a keel in a boat. Is why our center is to have a heavy, or not a keel, actually a ballast. You have a heavy thing. We need like a heavy thing underground to hold it down there. Rather, what we're doing is we're shifting the mass of everything that's up here down. And if we add more stuff up here, it's going to make it fix that problem of skidding out of control too much more. But it's also going to make it less stable overall. It'll make it. Let's just see. I think it'll make it. Let's see. Let's just try to add heavy stuff. Let's think of something heavy we can add right in the middle, or as low as possible, to make this work. Something heavy. Well, you know, we all know what the heaviest thing is in this game. Most likely, we all know, and that is fuel. An ore tank. I'm wondering about ore also, whether fuel ore might be heavier. We've got oh, and I have these guys too. Robotic parts. What was I gonna mess with these for? I forget. Oh yeah, oh yeah, the mono wheel. Oh, I was gonna make a mono wheel video next, but since we never got to make a video out of this, we will. Yeah. That's all you need is probably these, and then run your wheels. But anyway, we will worry about that later. What were we doing? We're gonna add some weight. Let's do that. Let's get to it. Oh, there we go. Well, that's not too bad. Maybe we're definitely gonna need it like as low as it can possibly go. But it's full of stuff. Now we need to take a look here. We're also gonna need to do this on both sides, obviously. Now you can see that. Now what's our mass right now? 5.7 tons, basically, right? That is metric tons or whatever. Now that adds. Oh, what is this mass of this? Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing at all. We need at least 1 ton from the fuel that we add. Yeah, like let's 0.5. Alright, let's see about this guy. Now my concern, yeah, you see how high it shifts up the center of mass? Of course this is high, and we're gonna try to do this and really hope that doesn't make it explode. How low can I get it? Let's go all the way. It seems to be good. It's not sticking out the bottom, so. And we'll do it over here. We'll add 2 tons of mass to this. And if we want to get really crazy, we can add them on the sides as well. We can put them in here and then shift them over, maybe. Technically, these would be better. The best place for this, the best thing to do right now, actually, would be to take out the command seat. Okay. and stick the fuel tank in here. You guys probably thought this was pretty obvious, didn't you? Stick that on there. We're gonna do this here too. These things, if you don't know this game very well, of course, you've never played career mode to this stage, or really all of that is attached to this. Wow. Okay. Really? To this. Huh. I guess that's fine. It's really not fine, though. Nope. We'll do it to this. Oh, you're kidding me. You're not gonna snap on? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Look at that. Like, it even changes the thing, too, even though it's not attached. It's crazy. It's the center of mass, rather, not the thing. You know, you might... It's weird. I hear people say the thing all the time. And I think, why would they say that? I mean, it's also, I could also, like, do that. It will stick. Now it'll work. But going the other way, yeah, of course. How am I gonna solve this problem? I could just ignore it. And, like, just leave that. It's fine, I guess. How do we do this? I mean, how much do these things weigh anyway? They probably weigh like nothing. 0.08. I don't think we have to worry about that too much. I mean, it does kind of looks cool down there, but in fact, I think I'm just gonna hide it even more, because since it's so negligible, we'll just put it right like that, like kind of in line with the wheels. I think this is at this point we're at 1.1 stage. Ooh, that doesn't feel right. You know why? It's totally because stop. See how that's all weird? Because this is attached to this here, right? Go on. Go on. It's weird, why isn't it going? Oh, right, of course. Not just throttle. It's not, I'm not even sure that it is throttle at all. If I take throttle to, if I take throttle to nothing, I can still move it around, right? Yeah. I don't know, I guess I thought throttle was working. Notice there's no SAS on this, guys. There's no reaction wheels. Ooh, whoa. What the crap? See, here's the thing. Because we raised the center of mass so much, I forgot that that's what we were testing here. What did we lose? Probably most of our generators. Yeah, that one survived though, so we can still drive this thing. Believe it or not, we didn't lose anything too important. But you can already see it's. Oh wait! I never reset the world. But it didn't. So that's because we didn't want to reset the world. We wanted the center of mass to be. We're gonna trade having a low center of mass for having a heavier mass, under the theory that the heavier mass would make us more stable in the light gravity of the Mon, which is what HyperEdit set us to be on right now. I really gotta turn off the steering on these things. It might even be a factor. Hang on. Let's just do that real quick before we give up on that theory completely. Ooh, you can actually get these. Here we are. Here you are. Steerable. Okay, enough of that. Let's try one more time. Because I think that if they steer, they kind of can twist it from the middle, and that would be when they contact the ground, and that would be bad. It would also potentially lead to the things. They're still steering. Oh right. Well, okay. We'll do left turns then. We'll just do left. I mean, we'll just do right turns. My physics gaff. Whoops. Yeah, it's just. So it has the problem. Then it has the problem where it wants to roll over, right? And it seems as though, I mean, I can put more bumpers on it and stuff, but that wasn't the hard thing. Let's go back. 'Cause I lost one of my rapiers. Let's take a look at that again. Let's like it's so dark here. Oh. All right, whatever. We'll deal with the dark. We have lights anyway. So like right now, let's get up to let's get up to a good speed, and just try making slight turns. Let's go get up to top speed as much as we can. So that's 16. You know, it's going up. I think it'll level out around 20 something, and then I think like 22-ish. But it's going up. Speed's going up, and as we turn at this is the high speed test. I guess I could also try low ones, and I could also try like kind of like medium, see if that affects it. Turning a little bit seems okay actually. It might be even better. It might be better than certain moon buggies that you've made in the past, I think. But then you just yeah, exactly, right. We didn't die, but you can imagine when craters and stuff. That would be a problem. That is a problem. Another solution you may have thought of would be to do something with these rapiers. Add more, something like that. I don't know. Like the thing is that, like maybe add more lengthwise, right? But I don't think that will push it any lower. It'll just we can try. It might work. It might work. And we can also fix this whole thing at the same time. So we'll come back. Nice. This is actually beautiful. We're not gonna cut until this is done. Oh my god. Look at this. Under the harsh atmosphere free. Oh, look at that. It landed with those wheels. That's pretty good impact tolerance there. Cool. We'll come back. Engines. If we take this, see, it does move it lower. It adds mass, but these things weigh 2 tons. Whereas, the fuel tank weighs, well, I mean, yeah, huh, interesting. Maybe I should just have more rapiers, and also we can add more fuel tanks if we really want to, but I wonder if that's hurting us actually, more than helping us. It seems very, like it feels like a distinct possibility. It also feels like a distinct possibility that I could just get rid of this center panel and bring these closer together if I get rid of this. And anyway, let's go ahead and get those engines on and see how that goes, and then we'll try it again with, so it's lower. It's lower. It definitely pushes it down. This is obviously a clearance hazard, but we're gonna go ahead and call it O2. For long, maybe it could be the 1L. Oh, and this guy. We'll go ahead and retouch that. Throws off the calculations and symmetry and stuff. All right, let's. We can also put rockets on it and wings and play around with that. There's just it's a fun design because I love how it corners. I think we are gonna have to put at least little rockets on it. Like I don't want it to be like, what's gonna obviously happen. You're gonna put a big rocket on it. Whoosh! Everybody knows it's like a. We've all seen that. We've all seen that movie before. I think by this time, this game has been out for quite a while. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there. Alrighty. Whoa. Alright, of course it's heavier now. Well, let's just decouple it right away. And switch back. This whole exercise is of course pointless, but oh, we can test if she can make it. Ooh, oh wow, yes. Oh, dang it. I didn't get the climb out option. Oh, she's got it easy. Easy. Alright, we're on. And we're moving. Now, I guess I need to change it back to the moon. Oh, they're scraping. Right, of course. The bumpers. Alright, we'll go ahead and put the bumpers on. I should have thought of that. And then we will come back. And we're back, and I've noticed a little bit of a flaw in the design here. By the way, Kerbal Engineer over here, totally unnecessary. I just always have it on, but anyway, a little bit of a flaw here. Like this could be a problem. But notice that even though they're dangling, I mean, we can use struts. I think that struts will just fix it. If I strut these two together, even though they're dangling, they have this protection. Oh, I didn't. Alright, let's just do it. It will only take a second to load this here. Luckily. Oh, well, let's, yeah, then we'll just, and we're back, and I went ahead and, also put the struts in. So, we've got those, and the brakes are on. So, we are still sluggish with this extra mass. We still have this extra mass in here. We can either add more or take it out. And we are here now in the Kerbal environment, and you can see that it is doesn't really matter. It seems as though it doesn't really matter. I think heavier probably makes it more likely to spin. You can check out Harb's video for seeing what happens if you don't have these. It just causes it to spin out of control. Whereas having the mass, I'm sorry, it causes it to roll over and spin out of control. And this almost wants to, because this is higher. The center mass is now higher. I think that's why. Well, I mean, it's lower since we added these new things on, but if we add more tanks, it's just gonna be higher again. So, oh, you know what? Those are jiggling around too. So there's that too. So once again, we'll select our own planet and take out the oxygen atmosphere and lower the gravity to 0.16. Take out the oxygen and it rotates and stuff. You can, and apply. Ooh. Oh well, notice the sag. It does not matter now. But let's see how it performs under the harsh Kerbal sun. It seems to be doing, it's not too bad at low speeds. Well, then again, it's definitely, there are much more stable rover designs, but in terms of, for exoplanet exploration or whatever, it's solar, you know what it is. But there's no, I think it's one of the best designs for that I've seen for just getting around on Kerbal, on wheels. That is. Oh, it's not gonna. Dang it! I mean, it survived at least. So it's a insane stunt bonus at least. But there you have it. There you have motorcycles. So what exactly changes when we go back to? I mean, by the way, guys, I'm really, really sorry if this is not everything that it takes to make it like the Mun. But, there. I mean, the Mun is tidally locked, I guess, so there's that, but I don't think that matters. Oh, you know what? One time I clicked that and it screwed everything up really bad. Or it was this one I clicked. Oh, everything is... yeah. I don't know. Things just got weird. So we don't rotate now. So we're like, it's perma-sun. See? No rotation. Which is kind of neat. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Look at this. There's lots of interesting things going on, and we will keep on. Come on. It won't move. It's done. It's over. It's it. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, etc. And also, really, I really mean it. Like, liking and subscribing and stuff. Thanks for listening to this plea, but this is like the first video I'm ever making, ever. And, you know, if you could help us, this is the first video in a series, this is the first video on my channel. If you like this, help me get some more exposure, and um, have more people see it and give me a reason to keep doing it. Nah, I do it because it's fun. But really, thanks. Bye.